Well, my Friday night plans just went bust. This is the IBM Portable PC. I've had this stowed away at Mom's house for the past 3 months. And a couple weeks ago when I paid her a visit, I decided to bring this back with me. Just at least for something to entertain myself with, but possibly to finally make the video of it. Because I know that's right now one of the most requested videos I have on my plate. Well, there ain't gonna be no video of this now. You wanna see why? Turn it on here. Okay, well right there, that's not very good. Well, you can see it's counting up the memory, but take a look here. I don't know if this thing will focus. Turn the brightness down maybe. Yeah, there you go. That might look a little funny to you. Well, let's just wait. We'll see it boot up. I get a disc in it. It's going through all the normal motions, except for one thing. Yeah, something's a little off here. Do a directory. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. The video card has developed a bad memory chip. My goodness. When I first noticed this, the first thing I thought, first of all, when I first turned this thing on for the first time in 3 months, it worked perfectly. And then, slowly, gradually, as I was using it, this stuff started happening. And I did a Control-Alt-Delete, thought might have been a software thing, and that's when I got the post beep code which you heard when I turned it on. That beep code says there's a video card error. And I thought, well, maybe I just gotta reseat the video card. This thing did, after all, go through a 90-minute bumpy car ride in the trunk of Mom's car. I reseated all the expansion cards, no help. Somebody told me, well, maybe the tantalum capacitors on the video card are starting to short. But first of all, I've never heard of bad tantalum capacitors causing this to happen. Normally what happens is they either just straight up short the power supply and the computer won't turn on, or they explode and they don't even crash the computer at all. They explode and the computer just hums along happy as can be. They don't cause something like this, so I wasn't really sure, but I asked on the vintage computer forums, showed them a picture of basically what you're seeing here, and they said, yeah, it's a bad memory chip on the video card. And the reason you can tell is, when you look up an ASCII table, you look up, for example, see all these dollar signs, this thing looks like a frickin' Wall Street billboard. If you look up the ASCII code for the dollar sign and the ASCII code for a blank space, in binary there is only 1 bit difference between those two characters. Look at something else. See in this directory these files that end in .axa? That's actually supposed to be exe. Well, the letter E and the letter A in ASCII, they too are just 1 bit apart, and it turns out it's the same bit that differentiates the dollar sign and space. There is 1 bit of one particular memory chip on the color graphics adapter in this computer that is stuck to a 1. That is what's happened. 1 particular bit of one particular chip on the video card. Yeah, so this thing, as you can see, it otherwise works perfect. But the video is just botched, and there is going to be no video of this thing or anything until I get that fixed. The fix, I assume, / hope, will be to replace the failing memory chip. The question is then which one. There's a lot of them on that full-length ISA card. I'm hoping someone said on the vintage computer forums that there's probably someone who can tell me just by looking at this what chip has gone bad. I'll have to desolder that, buy a replacement chip. I hope they're available on eBay, and solder it in there, and that should hopefully fix the problem. But yeah, this really sucks, and it makes me kind of mad because this thing has worked perfectly. I used it a lot after I got it back in January, and then I put it away in April. And now, after bringing it back here, turn it on for the first time in 3 months, and it's doing this. I almost wonder if the car ride might have broken a solder joint on the ailing memory chip, and maybe that's the problem, I don't know. But I figure if someone can tell me what memory chip it is, I will physically look at the memory chip, see if the solder joints are all good on it, and just go from there. But yeah, unfortunately, this thing is pretty much unusable for now, which is too bad.